Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, the 13th episode of a classic wrestling series. Ladies and gentlemen, 13 can be a lucky number for some and an unlucky number for others. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are watching Starcade 1992, the 13th pay-per-view under the WCW name. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 28th of December 1992. We're in Atlanta, Georgia at the Omai, and 8,000 fans witnessed this pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not one, but two tournaments happening on the card tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have got the Lethal Lottery / Battle Bowl tournament, and we also have something called the King of Cable match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to this one. So, let's see the show. So we've just had the opening package, and my God, we've got the Great Muta, Masahiro Chono, we've got Barry Windham, we've got so many wrestlers, we've got Juice and Thunder Liger as well. Holy fuck! 1992 WCW. Holy hell, there was some amazing talent on this card. We also have Jim Ross and Jesse the Body Ventura on commentary. Holy shit. These two, I cannot wait for this pay-per-view, in fact. We've got Tony Schiavone, we've got Larry Sabisco, we've got Missy Hyatt as well. Funny moment. Larry Sabisco and Missy Hyatt are doing the drawing for the tag team, for the Lethal Lottery. Literally, Larry's just there like, how do you feel about doing this with me? And she just goes, oh, wonderful. I was like, yes! That's fucking funny shit! So, let's find out the first match. So the first match, ladies and gentlemen, was Van Hammer and Dan Spivey versus Johnny B. Bad and Cactus Jack. And holy shit, this match was good. I mean, for under 7 minutes, it was a damn good match. Van Hammer and Dan Spivey worked really well together, and Cactus Jack and Johnny B. Bad did. But amazingly, it told a story as well, because Johnny B. Bad and Cactus Jack can't get on, yet Van Hammer and Dan Spivey can. It's really weird seeing psychology in WCW. What the fuck is going on? But again, this match was good. It sets up a Johnny B. Bad versus Cactus Jack match as well, because at the ending of the match was Johnny B. Bad tried to hit an elbow drop to break up a pinfall on Van Hammer on Cactus Jack. Van Hammer would move out of the way, Cactus Jack would take the elbow, they get up, have a bit of a shoving match. Johnny B. Bad would sock Cactus Jack with a fake punch. I don't know if it was a fake or real punch. And Van Hammer would roll up and get the pin. So it's storytelling. And now we've got, it's just been announced, Vader, or Big Van Vader, and Dustin Rhodes will take on the Barbarian and Kensuke Sasaki. My God, two good wrestlers and two okay wrestlers. Let's see how this match goes. So we just had the match with Van Vader, Dustin Rhodes, Kensuke Sasaki, and the Barbarian, and again, this was a really, really good match. I'm not lying. Oh, fuck me! Vader just twatted Dustin Rhodes with a clothesline. So what I'm gathering is there's the heel there's the heel locker room and the face locker room, so they're doing that way. But my God, this match was really good. Vader was good. Again, he's wrestling again in a King of Cable match. I don't know what the hell that is. Kensuke Sasaki, fuck me, took some stiff clotheslines and stuff. Took a clothesline from the Barbarian, and Dustin Rhodes rolls him up for the pin. But my God, these two matches so far have been fucking brilliant. They have been. And Jesse the Body Ventura and Jim Ross, I'm sorry, this is an underrated commentary team. Holy fuck, these two are good. So we're going to have the announcement for the next tag team match, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what it's going to be, and now we've got a promo for Super Brawl 3 in February, I think it is, where Hogan would come in after this. So Hulk Hogan would actually, King of the Ring 1993 would be Hogan's last WWF pay-per-view, and then he would come in for WCW. But ladies and gentlemen, so far, 2 matches in, and I'm actually feeling quite lucky I've picked a good pay-per-view. Well, let's carry on watching it. Holy shit! The Great Muta and Barry Windham versus Brian Pillman and Too Cold Scorpio. Oh my god, here's the thing. Barry Windham and Brian Pillman are tag teaming they're going to be a tag team in a later match for the tag team titles. Oh, oh my god, storytelling in WCW. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I actually can't wait for this match. I actually can't wait for the tag team match coming up. Because that would be amazing. We've got Brian Pillman. Fuck yes. Oh, I cannot wait for this. This is going to be fucking awesome. Sorry, we're in this match. Chain wrestling in WCW with the fucking Great Muta and Brian Pillman. This is why WCW was good. I can't believe I just said that. WCW in this era was good. I couldn't believe it. So that's why I picked this pay-per-view. Holy fucking shit, this match is brilliant. Just with Brian Pillman and Barry Windham locking up. The Great Muta and Brian Pillman chain wrestling in WCW. The storytelling with the Great Muta and Too Cold Scorpio with the high flyers. This is fucking brilliant. If WCW went like this, carried on like this, they could have killed the WWF. I'm sorry, but they fucking could have. But they turned shit, and I don't know why, because 3 matches in so far, and I'm actually hooked on WCW wrestling. What the hell is going on with me? Let's finish watching this match. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. This match was amazing. I can't actually fault this match. The storytelling there's at least 3 stories in 4 wrestlers. You've got Muta and Pillman chain wrestling fucking brilliantly. You've got Windham and Pillman, who are a tag team that will have to face each other, and you've got Windham and Scorpio fighting as well. And you've got you've got Muta and Scorpio wrestling as well because they're both high flyers. This match was awesome. I am going to be doing more WCW pay-per-views around this era because the wrestling is fucking amazing so far. We're 3 matches in. The 3 matches haven't gone more than 7 minutes, but you've got 2 tournaments and like 5 titles, 4 titles on the line or something like that. I can't fault it. This match is fucking amazing so far. This pay-per-view on a whole is fucking amazing. We've got the last Lethal Lottery match now, so we'll find out who's going to be in it. Dr. Death Steve Williams and Sting versus Jushin Thunder Liger and Eric Watts. What? You've got 3 fucking amazing wrestlers. Fucking Dr. Death Steve Williams was actually supposed to win the Brawl for All later on, but it was actually won by whoever won it. You've got Sting, who's going for his 2nd fucking Battle Bowl tournament win. You've got Jushin Thunder Liger, who's fucking amazing. And you've got Eric Watts. That's the only bad thing. Eric Watts was an okay wrestler, but against these 3, it's like, what? So, yeah, I'm actually looking, again, another match I'm looking forward to. And I don't even, And then we've got Masahiro Chono versus the Great Muta. That's got to be fucking awesome. You've got Ron Simmons versus Steve Williams now for the title. You've got the Battle Bowl 2, which is going to be amazing so far. Whoever's going to win this match, it's going to finish off the tournament. You've got the King of Cable match, which is whatever. I don't know what it is. But I'm legitimately looking forward to this. This is fucking amazing. This is going to be fucking amazing. You've got Jushin and Sting, who can fucking wrestle. You've got Steve Williams, who's a powerhouse. And you've got Eric Watts, who can be a powerhouse as well. This is going to be fucking awesome. Let's watch this match. We just had the Steve Williams, Sting, Liger, Watts match. And it will now be Barry Windham, Dan Spivey, Van Hammer, Dustin Rhodes, Vader, Great Muta, Steve Williams, and Sting. So Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Sting won this match. Again, cannot fault this match. This was a good match. Sting and Liger were amazing. Steve Williams was playing the bad guy, and I thought it was a really, really good match coming up. I'm looking forward to the Battle Bowl too, because there are some damn good wrestlers in this Battle Bowl match. So, yeah. So, next up, guys, we have got the NWA World Heavyweight Championship match. Masahiro Chono versus the Great Muta. Holy shit. I cannot wait for this match. I am looking forward to it. So, we just had Masahiro Chono versus the Great Muta. And this is the reason why I don't watch too much Japanese wrestling. Because this match was a fucking treat of a match. This match, find it. They have to put it in the Hidden Gems collection of the WWE Network, because this was fucking amazing. This is why I don't watch too much Japanese wrestling, because I don't want to be overexposed to it, because I want to be shocked and amazed and happy, and this match was fucking amazing. I cannot fault the match at all. I think this, so far, this is going to be one of the best singles matches so far. It could even rival the Muta, Windham, Pillman, Scorpio match. But this match was amazing, and I cannot fault it. So next up, guys, we've got Ron Simmons versus Steve Williams for the WCW Championship. But there might be some controversy. Woo! Let's find out. So we've just had some news on Ravishing Rick Rude. There will be an 8-person tournament that would follow this pay-per-view to determine a number 1 contender to the United States Championship. Now, here's the interesting thing. If Ravishing Rick Rude cannot defend the title on the 27th of January, he will be stripped, not only be stripped of the WCW United States Championship, but he will be stripped of the number 1 contendership to the WCW Championship. Now, that's really unfair in my eyes, because it was actually, I've done some research into it, and it was actually a surgery botch. It was actually a slip of a knife by mistake, and that's why the herniated disc happened. So, and also, his prognosis is 5 to 7 weeks. That's genuinely unfair, because it's 29 days. So technically speaking, it's the 28th today, when I'm watching the pay-per-view. It's the 28th of December. They've given him until the 27th of January. That's 28 days. That's 29 days. That's unfair. So, what happens? Well, I'll do a little bit of digging and find out. But I'm not going to do it yet, because we've got Ron Simmons versus Dr. Death Steve Williams. We just had Dr. Death Steve Williams versus Ron Simmons, and this was an okay match. Up until the fucking finish, where it was a count-out. Again, not too bad. The match was really, really good. The two are still brawling, that's why I'm just double-checking everything. The match was good. I always forget how good Ron Simmons is as a wrestler. But definitely this is the kind of a low point of the pay-per-view so far. We've got 3 matches left. The tag team title match, the King of Cable tournament match, which is celebrating 20 years of professional wrestling on the TBS network. And then we've got the Battle Bowl. So, I'm looking forward to this. So, it's Shane Douglas and Ricky Steamboat taking on Barry Windham and Brian Pillman. So, we just had Shane Douglas and Ricky Steamboat versus Barry Windham and Brian Pillman, and it was a really, really good match. I am loving this commentary duo of Jesse the Body Ventura and Jim Ross. They are really, really good. Now we have got the finals of the King of Cable tournament. Sting versus Vader. Let's watch this. Oh, with Harley Race at ringside. So we just had the match between Sting and Vader, and it was actually an okay match. Again, for these two going a second round, it's really, really impressive. So, ladies and gentlemen, the match is done, and now we've got the Battle Bowl 2. So, one more match. I'm actually looking forward to it. Let's see how the main event plays out. So we just had the Great Muta win Battle Bowl 2, and it was a really, really good match. Not too long, but not too short at the same time. Vader and Sting eliminating both of them at the same time. Dustin Rhodes being eliminated as well. Then it was down to Barry Windham and the Great Muta. Steve Williams was out first. It was a really, really good match. Spinning heel kick from the Great Muta to get the win. So, what did I think of the pay-per-view overall? Surprisingly, really, really good. It was a really good pay-per-view. Everything Barbie WCW World Title match was really, really good. So definitely time to end this long video. Guys, thank you very much for watching the Classic Wrestling review. And episode 14, who knows? See you in a bit, guys. Stay epic.